Hello everyone, this is Pawan Kumar from Tribili branch first year. Today is my topic about sodium ion batteries. Sodium ion batteries, and my name is M Pawan Kumar. My roll number is 21951 capital A 0215, and my branch is Tribili, and my subject is about chemistry, and my conceptual video topic is about sodium ion batteries. Let's go to the topic. So let us see the definition of the sodium ion batteries. The sodium ion batteries are the type of rechargeable batteries that uses in sodium ion as charger carriers. So in the sodium ion batteries is relatively young to the compared to the other battery types. The sodium ion batteries were used very complicated. The sodium ion batteries have most capacity that can storage the more power like this, and the battery grade salt of sodium are cheap and abundant are much more than of lithium batteries. Means the lithium batteries are also available, but that was the lithium ion battery we're using the more complicated, means more costly products and items that we are using in the lithium ion batteries. So that way we can use the sodium ion batteries or relative to compare to the lithium ion batteries. So the first successful attempt of the sodium batteries was undertaken in the 1967 by the Ford Motor Company in USA. The sodium sulfur batteries. So the first was undertaken by 1967 by the Ford Motor Company, and that was in USA. So the name was the sodium sulfur battery. So SO2 NO not particles of N5 nanometer anchored by on the super P carbon pairs have been successfully synthesized by a simple hydrothermal methods. The electrochemistry performed by the pair of NF S of NO2 super P and SNO2. The super P nano composite were investigated. The result as shown in the SNO2 super P nano composition electrodes displayed by much cycling stability and create compatibility than the barrier of SONO2. They demonstrated a high discharge capacity of 293 mAh after the 10 cycles. The enhanced the enhance of electrochemistry performed of composite is attributed to ultrafine SNO2 nanoparticles 5 nm, and the introduction of a conductivity super P. This leads to high sodium ion diffuse coefficient and a good saturated stability of SNO2 super P nano composition. Therefore, using super P is an effective way to improve the electrochemistry performing of SNO2 electrodes. So these are the advantages: the rechargeable sodium ion batteries of energy store, and we can easily recycle them. Means if we compare to the lithium ion batteries, they can't recycle them. If we use one time battery, means they will use one time only. They can't recharge. Means they have that much of capacity to hold their storage next time if we do the recharge. So if we compare to the lithium, the sodium ion is best and easy to recycle and low marketing price. If we compare to the price of lithium ion batteries, the price is also so cheaper than the lithium ion batteries. So the compatibility, the cable of working at the room temperature and good efficiency. So if we compare the cable working at the room temperature, means in the room temperature also that will be good efficiency like that. So the sodium ion battery stores energy in the chemical bond of anode. When the battery is charging off, Na plus ions is deintegrated and migrate towards the anode. Meanwhile, charging the balancing electrons passing from the cathode through the external circuit containing the charge and into the anode. During discharge, the process of reverse when a circuit is completed, electron passing back from the anode to the cathode and the Na plus ions travel back to the cathode. Mm. So the sodium ion cells have been reported by the voltage of 3.6 volts, able to maintain 115 kg volts after 50 recycles. And sodium ion batteries are cheaper and as long as the cell to use in the gadgets. So the sodium ion batteries are cheaper in rate if you compare to the lithium ion batteries, and long last means we can use long last means if you compare to the lithium ion, we can use in gadgets, means in every gadget like remotes and remote control cars, like this. In so many gadgets we are using the lithium means sodium ion batteries. in in prototypes made with sodium ion has more charge cycles than the lithium ion batteries. Means if you compare to the lithium ion battery, the prototypes made with sodium ion had more charge cycles. Means we can use number of times, we can charge number of times. It's also charged faster and deliver the energy more quickly. So the raw materials is 10 times more common than the lithium ion and safer if we compare to the sodium ion batteries. So in this also there have some disadvantages in the sodium ion battery. Not only in lithium ion, the sodium ion is also getting some problems and disadvantages. The higher temperature is required to the sodium ion batteries. The temperature is about 600 to 900 degrees Celsius and it is expensive. And only anodes are manufactured by the nanowires. So in this sodium ion batteries, we are going to only use the manufactured by the nanowires with only anodes only. We can't use the other cathode wires or different wires. The structure of sodium ion batteries. There are many kinds of cathode materials of the Na ion cells. They have been examined, such as Clacogenated fluorides and palladium and compounds of oxides compounds are also chromium cathodes has been tested as cathodes. Sodium fluorophosphate is tested from the new cathode materials. The different electrolytes are used for sodium ion batteries such as ethylic carbonate, direct carbonate, propyl carbonate. These are the examples of the electrolytes. This is a structure of sodium ion rechargeable batteries with high power. We can't use to recharge with other generators or other batteries. We can't. We can only want to use AC supply only. These are the chemical properties of a thin oxygenated. Futhinoxygenated based on the anode materials has been found them to large reversible capacity for the both sodium ion batteries and lithium ion batteries. The Kishore University reported that the synthesis of electrochemical properties of SN oxide based anodes of the sodium ion batteries. So SNO2 and SNO by C. Among them, SNO is the most suitable of sodium ion batteries with less first cycle reversible and better life cycle and low charges transfer to the resistance. This is about the sodium ion batteries. Thank you.